Hi, my name's Nick Fosberg, and I've created this video to address the concerns of the small group of residents that are unhappy about the news that my partner Derek Coons and I want to open a bar at the Rural Oaks Plaza. First, I'll say I completely understand your concerns, but before I get into addressing those, I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself and exactly what our plans and business model looks like, because from what we're hearing, there's a lot of numerous rumors that are untrue and over-exaggerated. So a little bit about myself. I'm a happily married man, have a 7-year-old son, and I own Casey's Pub in Loves Park. I've grown up in the bar business my entire life, and I believe as a business owner, if you want to be successful, you must give back to your customers and community, because it's your customers and community who make you successful as a business owner. Over the last 4 years, I've helped local and national charities such as St. Jude's raise thousands of dollars for their cause from my promotional efforts at Casey's. I've helped raise thousands of dollars for residents of the Rockford area due to sudden illnesses or accidents. Actually, this month on the 28th, I'm hosting a fun and entertaining pizza eating competition where the proceeds are to help the Rockford Rescue Mission. Now, my partner Derek Coons, he's a lifelong resident of the Rockford area, lives in the neighborhood, been married just over 2 years and expecting his first child. He's a district manager for a telecommunications company, and he's also been a part of the Miracle Mile Association for 4 years, serving as safety coordinator for about a year. He also works with VVA Local 984 to provide cell phones for the soldiers who arrive back from the Middle East. So I hope you see my partner and I have great intentions for our community and the neighborhood. As I said, I completely understand your concerns about a bar going into your neighborhood, because when you think of a bar, you're probably thinking loud music, DJs, live bands, fights, and a bunch of people hanging around outside the bar, smoking, talking, and being loud, right? Well, to be honest, I wouldn't want that in my neighborhood either. The good news is the concept and business model we're pursuing eliminates 90% of all the negative sides that come with your average bar. Let me explain. The name of the bar is Rural on Tap, and our concept is a high-end lounge that offers 14 different craft beers, different premium wines, and a small selection of the most popular mixed drinks. We're not going after the younger demographics that prefers the dance music and DJs and low-priced drink specials. Our target market is an older crowd, mid-30s to 60s, in the higher income brackets that enjoy the craft beers, wine, and a relaxing atmosphere. We'd rather not have a packed bar serving cheap drinks, because that's where all the fights and issues occur, but a steady bar with less people and then close at earlier hours. We will not serve food because the current landlord, CSL Group, has an agreement with Lydia's and Primo's Pizza, which we're completely okay with. However, we will allow customers to cater food in from both establishments, and we are in the process of working out a joint venture relationship with them that will benefit all of us. Now, let me answer a few questions that you may have about noise, because this is a big one. Number one, in our contract with the landlord, we will not have bands or DJs, so loud music will not be an issue. The other concern we heard was, what about people smoking in the back alleyway causing noise? Well, we are not allowing access to the alleyway, but yes, people will be able to go out front and smoke. We can't stop that. But if you feel this is a concern, drive around to local bars who don't have a dedicated smoking area and see how many people you see outside smoking at one time. What you're going to see is 2 to 3 people, maybe 5 at the most. Now, parking is the other big issue that was brought up. We won't be opening until 2 p.m., which is when most of the other businesses close. If you drive by at any time in the night, the parking lot is empty. In the hours from 5 to 10 is when we will be doing a majority of our business. And the CSL Group is in the process right now of talking with the city and creating a new layout to add more spaces. Now, everything I'm saying here might not change your mind, and that's fine. But let me make a very valid argument. The current owner bought this shopping center back in '08 because they live in the area. They didn't like the foot traffic coming in from the tobacco shop. They felt the neighborhood was unsafe, and they invested nearly $500,000 to clean it up and turn it around. Not just for themselves, but for you in the entire neighborhood. And what was the outcome? The new ownership turned the shopping center around, and everyone is happy with their achievement, and everyone feels much safer. Now, here's the question going on in everyone's mind that does know their story. Why are they allowing a bar after he invested all this money and years of hard work to clean up the neighborhood? Well, let me tell you why, and then I'll be on my way. When Derek and I approached the owners, John and Nancy Whitlock, about adding a bar to the strip mall, they instantly said no and informed us that they had already turned down 3 other bar owners who wanted to put in a bar. We asked him why they were so opposed to a bar, and they said they didn't want years of hard work and nearly $500,000 to go down the drain and let the shopping center go back to its old ways. I instantly knew the vision that was going on in their mind about a bar in the neighborhood. Probably the same exact vision you might have had before you watched this video. Well, after we revealed to John and Nancy about our business model, they loved it. And after they did their background check on Derek and myself, looking into my bar and my dad's bars, and talking to friends of theirs who knew us on a personal level, the Whitlocks knew they were being given a great opportunity to really benefit the neighborhood. With all this said, my word and my partner Derek's word might not change your perception about a bar, especially after a lot of false or misleading information started circulating. But take into consideration the Whitlocks' investment and pride they put into the neighborhood, and stand behind the couple who have accomplished so much to clean it up. So please leave your comments below with any concerns that I might not have addressed. The neighborhood meeting will be January 16th at 6:30 p.m. at PA Peterson. Now, whether you support or don't support our business venture, I'd really like you to attend. Last thing I want to say is thank you to those who have expressed their concerns and created this media and neighborhood buzz. Because of this, because of you, it will really help us do all we can to make sure everybody's satisfied and excited for our new business venture. Thank you.